A few days ago, I made a post where I shared how I let my own anxiety spill over and hurt my own children. And I shared this story with tears in my eyes. It was hard for me to even talk about. And I talk about how I write about it in my book, A Paper Orchestra. Now, most of the comments I've gotten from it have been very kind, but I have gotten a few hate comments from people like this, and I'm going to respond to it, but I'm going to up the level of difficulty by taking the high road, which is very hard for me to do, so follow along and tell me how you think I did. Okay, so this is from Lola is Liberal. She says, "Happy you found a way to make money off your profound realization. I was hoping to hear that you decided to walk back into the room to be with your daughter, even though it was uncomfortable for you." So, Lola is Liberal, you don't know how I reacted at all because it's in the book and you haven't read the book. And yet you are judging me, which is very unfair, and you know it's unfair. Now, what do writers do? Writers take things inside of us that are painful, that are ugly, that we don't want to talk about, that we want to hide from, and we figure out how to transform that pain into something beautiful. And that's called art. And we do this to help us understand ourselves and the world around us so that we feel seen and we feel heard and we feel less alone because other people feel the same exact thing. And I'm sure you have felt the same exact thing in your life too, if you're not hiding from it. Now, in my case, my book is autobiographical, right? And so yes, I'm making money off of this, but sometimes writers often writers hide behind fictional characters that we create. So that way we're saying, I don't feel this way. That character over there, they feel that way. They did that, not me. Of course, that's bull, right? Because if we didn't feel it ourselves or experience it ourselves, how could we possibly write about it in a way that felt authentic and true? This is the mark of good writing. You steal from yourself and you put it in the work. Whether or not you make it an autobiography or not, that's up to you. Now, am I profiting off this? Yes, absolutely. I'm a professional writer. This is how I make my living. Right? There's no shame in that at all. Do I sometimes make a lot of money doing this? Yes. Why is that? Because I'm a really good writer. The book is called A Paper Orchestra. It can be found anywhere books are sold online. Okay, guys, how did I do?